Welcome to the third episode of Worth the Mix, the series where I only cover the recipes from the community that are worth the mix. Remember, all the important links will be in the description below. In this video we're going to be looking at Mother's Unicorn Milk by apwroblewski, I don't know. For those who don't know, anytime we see Mother's Milk, Unicorn Milk or something similar, it's usually referring to the same flavour profile, which is strawberries and cream. This profile is practically as old as mixing and vaping itself, but that doesn't make trying to get it right any easier. The bottle I'm vaping today was made a few months ago, however a 2-week steep is where this liquid really shines for most people. I love the 50-50 PG to VG ratio, which is what this recipe has been posted at. I have heard from other people that this is lovely at higher VG ratios too. You may want to consider this before mixing, as it is a fairly high flavour total at 26%. Even so, it's not overpowering, but more on that later. I do have a certain soft spot for this recipe. It's the first one I made when I started mixing and thought, wow, that was worth it. Quite unsurprising considering the astonishing 780 votes on ELR with an average of 4.69 stars. To make this recipe, you need 5 flavourings in total, all of which are by TPA. Bavarian cream, cheesecake graham crust, strawberry ripe, sweet cream and vanilla custard. Onto the smell. The first thing that hits me is that strawberry. It's definitely potent even after a long steep. I find that strawberry ripe tends to be a rather strong strawberry in both aroma and taste. It may just be me, but it doesn't just smell like that sweet and, for lack of a better phrase, ripe strawberry. But you can feel this sort of creaminess poking through and some hints of this deep rich savoury note way in the background. I have said before that strawberry flavours are a bit hit and miss for me. Personally, I found that without long steeps, most strawberries are too strong for me and I end up not being able to taste them at all. If you're the same, you may want to avoid this recipe, although I found that steeping this for over a month allows me to taste the strawberries. Strawberry ripe on its own is quite a perfumey flavour, so just be aware of this when mixing. Now for the vape. The inhale is where I find my strawberry to start with. It's not overpowering and has a surprisingly natural strawberry flavour to it. If you pause before the exhale, you can really feel it there. Exhaling, it seems to team up with the creams and the custard to yield this absolutely sublime taste. It's dead smooth and flavourful. I think the custard really adds weight to the mouthfeel, while the cheesecake graham crust brings the flavour back down to prevent it being too sweet and adds some amazing bottom notes to the overall substance. There is no doubt in my mind that this recipe is very skillfully crafted, with careful consideration to the percentages of each flavour. This does not have the same punch as some similar recipes, however, because it doesn't try and be too complex, too saturated with additives, or too sweet, it achieves the all-day vape status like all recipes within this video series. This is truly one of those classics I think everyone has to try at least once. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please check out my channel for other videos like this, and I'd love to hear what your thoughts are on this, so don't forget to drop a comment below.